Well, hey, what have you? It's Xenerock back after nearly 2 years. Fucking hell. And today we're going to be trying some DeathWish coffee. So it's like 5 in the morning, and for the past 4 days I've been telling myself I'm going to write, and I haven't. So why not force myself to? Since I've been putting it off all day, and all last day before and before and before. Just don't sleep. And when am I going to try the most powerful coffee available to me? Potentially in the world. I'm not, it says world's strongest coffee. I have no idea. But definitely the strongest you can get here. Might as well force myself to stay up. And, see if it'll kill me. And when it comes to coffee tasting, I would say I'm alright at it. I worked at Starbucks for almost a year. Drink coffee every day. That's really it. That's all my credentials. Just worked at Starbucks for some time. That's good enough. I had to change the water on my Keurig because ants like to themselves in there. I don't know why they come in here thinking there's going to be water. I guess there is, but here it is. It looks slightly bigger than a normal K-cup. Maybe I'm just... Oh, no, not really. It's a little bit thicker at the top. Whatever. Gonna be doing a full 12 ounces. Now my dad has already tried this. I haven't asked him how it was, but I just sort of left the box out here after I got it, and three of them are missing. So no one's dead yet. That's a good sign. That's a promising sign. But also his constitution is a bit higher than mine, I do believe. What I do appreciate about these are the easy peel ones, because a lot of these fucking K-cups say that they're recyclable. They're not, because you can't get the fucking shit, the lid off. This has got a little, I haven't tried it yet, like I said, it's the first time, but this little flap here, I feel like it's actually going to make it easy to take off, because I tried to do that with one of the other ones and it's absolutely impossible. Black as night. Like, this shit is dark. The steam's kind of obstructing it, and I have no control coffee here. But obviously, all coffee is black. But like, this looks darker. This looks like a more pure black. Might just be overthinking it, but. It's a good smell. It's not a very strong smell. It definitely smells like a dark roast, but like most dark roasts have more of a flavorful smell. It's flat like the look of the coffee, if that makes any sense. immediate tongue feel is on the back of the tongue. Sort of reaches into the middle. Bitter. Not disgusting. Very bitter on the sides of your mouth. It's really not that flavorful. It's not bad at all, it's just... It's got just the faintest bit of nuttiness, but that's really it. There's no pinpointable flavor in that. It's just bitter, but not in a super bad kind of bitter way. Just like that's the only thing present. Oh, I'm gonna put some cream in this and see. Because it's how I normally take my coffees, with cream. See how that turns out. I hope this is gonna be enough. We're fucking out of creamer. I've got Irish cream, which is a good base creamer and not much flavor in it to use, but I really don't know if there'll be enough in there. I hope so. It'll be just enough. The other one I got is a really bad cookie butter flavor, which just tastes like grease. Like it's so bad. And at this point it's old. Okay. I think this might be just enough. A little darker than I usually like it, I think. We'll fucking see. Yeah, it's a tad bit darker than I usually like it. That's about right though. Like this isn't gonna make it a bad test. Nearly broke my phone there. It's already cracked out. The smell doesn't overwhelm the creamer at all. Not too, like, it's surprising because initially I thought it would be strong in smell and in flavor, but it's neither. And yeah, the creamer is just all you smell now. I kind of liked it better without the creamer, honestly. Because without a strong coffee flavor, you're left with just the flavor of the creamer, but it's like it's there and then it fizzles away as you just get this bitterness in the back of your mouth, like at the back of your tongue. It's like just initial flavor, bitterness, and now I'm getting an aftertaste of like the sweetness of the cream. Maybe a placebo, but I'm already feeling a bit hyper. It's not, it's anxiety. Because I'm making a video, right? Yeah, it's not good. It's not a good flavor. I'm gonna see if I can do some writing now and let you know if it makes me so hyper I can't focus, if it does nothing. Like I said, I should have been asleep an hour ago. So to see if it'll keep me up, see if I can focus, and see if it starts to taste any better. So I got curious and looked up other people drinking this coffee. And turns out in this 12-ounce cup there's 650.4 milligrams of caffeine. The recommended daily amount of caffeine is 400 milligrams. I've already had 2 cups of coffee today. Now it is just something to keep in mind. Well, I ended up not finishing the coffee. I got about halfway, which I think is enough. That's still almost the daily recommended amount of caffeine. It's just not good. Like, it has this weird acidic aftertaste that like just makes your whole mouth feel weird. And I definitely couldn't write. Like, I tried to, and I was like, I just didn't know. But I don't feel like super hyper either. I just feel a bit like nervous. And and like I tried to watch a video I was trying to watch. It's like I just couldn't really focus. So it's the opposite of what I wanted. I could not focus. So I started playing Civilization, and that was fine. Now I could definitely do that, but the game stopped working, so I'd have to restart it, and I was like, I'm not even gonna bother. I just want to go to sleep. I feel bad, not from the coffee alone, but it is late, and I was gonna stay up with the coffee, but it's not really working. Wouldn't recommend. It's more of a gimmick, and a gimmick that's not, I would say it's not worth it. It doesn't taste good. I may try it again tomorrow morning. It depends on how I feel. So it didn't work out yesterday, but made some more. This time, no creamer. Let's see what it does earlier in the day. I've almost had this whole cup, and at first it didn't really feel like regular caffeine, like energy. It just felt more bad, like it has like this weird nervous jitteriness to it. But once I got about halfway, it started flaring up where I feel like yelling about everything. I just feel like running around outside, and it still got this nervous jitteriness to it. And I still would not, like, after my second cup, I would say I definitely do not recommend DeathWish coffee. My fucking eye. But do not recommend, like, I still can't focus. If you cannot tell, just by that, I still can't focus. Like, this is, like, when I drink coffee, I usually drink it to be able to focus. This is the opposite. I cannot. This shit is, it makes you feel bad. It tastes bad. It's better without creamer. This time I didn't add creamer. It tastes a lot better. It doesn't have as much of a weird aftertaste. I can enjoy it as like a, because it is full flavor. It's not like a gross cup of coffee. It's a nice, full flavored coffee. It's just not very interesting of a flavor, and it's not very good with creamer. So yeah, you know, I don't know where to rank this on a 1 to 10 because I've never done a coffee review with a scale like that before. But I would just give it a not worth the buy. Alright, if you like this video, leave a like and subscribe if you would like to see more reviews or some kind of content. Who knows? It's,